Hello and welcome to Matt's Casual Cooking. Today we are going to be making sauces and dips. Some very easy recipes, 3 recipes today for your taste buds to go along with any sort of meal and any sort of snack. So we're going to go over all the ingredients and how to put them together, and let's get to it. Alright folks, so we're going to go ahead and go over all your ingredients today for the 3 sauces and dips. So for the first dip, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of mayo and only 1 tablespoon of honey mustard. Now for the buffalo sauce, you're going to need 1 1/3 cup of hot pepper sauce. And that's really going to be a 12-ounce fluid bottle. So if you just have one of those, that's all you're going to need. You're going to need 1 cup of unsalted butter, 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Now you can add more if you like. And you're going to need 8 minced garlic cloves with the butter, and we'll go over that. Now for the white sauce, it's going to be the herb garlic sauce actually, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, and you need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a dash of black pepper, 1 1/4 cups of milk. You're also going to need 2 cloves of minced garlic. And you're also going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of either caraway seeds, celery seeds, or dried basil. You will also want to add in about another 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, sage. So we're going to go over kind of from the easiest to the little bit more time consuming. So let's get to that. Alright, so we're going to start with the honey mustard, and all you want to do is just put them together and either whisk it together, or if you just want to take like an immersion blender, just kind of combine them together. And make sure that your cat helps you in this endeavor as well. So once that's done, what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and store this right away into the refrigerator, and it will keep for about a week, maybe a little bit more depending on your coolness. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here in a second, and this one is done. Okay, so we're going to start with the buffalo sauce here. So what you want to do is you want to take your butter and your garlic, and you're going to want to put it in your saucepan, and then you're just going to want to melt this on low together for about 10 minutes. But if your garlic starts to brown, go ahead and remove it from the heat, and then you can actually start making your buffalo sauce from there. So I would just get out a whisk on this one and use that. So I'll see you after about 10. Alright, so as you can see, our butter is nice and melted and combined in with the garlic. So what we're just going to do now is we're going to go ahead and pour in all the other ingredients at this time, and we're going to actually bring it to a boil. And then once we do that, we're going to let it sit there for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to keep whisking it though also while it's boiling, so it doesn't necessarily boil over. And then we're going to remove it from the heat for about 5 minutes while it thickens up. So go ahead and turn this to high or to a little bit higher if you're unsure. And just start whisking. Now you can add more spices to this if you want it hotter, or you can use a hotter red sauce on it, or you can do a milder red sauce. It really is up to you. I just kind of did the standard kind of hot on this, so it won't be necessarily overly hot. You can see it's already starting to turn nice and red. Alright, so the 2 minutes is up. So what you just want to do is just remove this, like I said, from the heat. Now I'm just going to move it over here, and then we're going to go straight to the white sauce, and then we'll come back around to the end for the buffalo sauce. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go over the white sauce. So as you can see, I've got the butter, and I've got the garlic just like the buffalo sauce combined. So we are going to put that on like a high, because we want it to, well, really a medium high, because we just want to melt the butter, and we want to combine it in nicely with the garlic as well. So then once the butter is completely melted, we're only going to cook it for about 30 seconds afterwards with the garlic and then we're going to add the flour. Alright, so our butter is melted and our garlic is cooking nicely right along with it. And it's kind of giving off a nice scent. So now once the butter starts to also boil, go ahead, add in your flour mixture with the herbs and the salt. And get in any of that flour that's really kind of down there. And just stir it together. So once this is combined together, we're going to go ahead and pour in our milk. Alright, so you can see it's combining together pretty quickly, so go ahead and now pour in your milk. Now for the milk, we're going to turn this to medium, and we're going to just, now as we're cooking it, it's going to thicken up. And what we're also going to do then is just wait. Once it starts to bubble, that's when we're going to take it off the stove. Okay, you can see it bubbling here, and it's definitely gotten a lot thicker. If you want to let it kind of sit here and kind of thicken up a little bit more, you can, but I'm really just going to kind of remove it from the heat right now, and we're going to get to the end here with all the sauces, and I'm going to go over storage for you on how to do it. So, all right, see you in just a minute. All right, so as you can see, we've got our sauces, and we've got our chicken that I made in my oven fried chicken video, which I will post a link to in the description and vice versa. So as far as storage, obviously your milk-based mayo and the garlic herb, you'll want to store in the refrigerator along with the buffalo sauce. But with the buffalo sauce, if you have like a mason jar, that would be your best option to put it in there for later. If not, I would also seriously consider like a glass container. Now with the buffalo sauce, one nice thing obviously is you can drizzle it right on top of your fried chicken. Your other storage is if you have like a ketchup bottle or mustard bottle or condiment bottle or whatever you want to call it, you can go ahead and put it in there for future use. Just kind of unscrew the top and put like a piece of plastic or wax paper in here and just kind of clamp back down to it to keep it airtight. So if you enjoyed making this recipe today, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I want to thank you for watching today. So take care, and again, thanks for watching.